Hello, YouTube. I am Mandy. If you're new to my channel, which I hope you are because there's not very many people on my channel, so I hope you're new. But I'm so grateful for my 25 subscribers. I love you guys. I am gifting you all over the place with these giveaways. It must be nice to be the first 25 people on a platform because you get a lot of benefits before the channel takes off. Hopefully. You never know. My cat's scratching at one of my makeup boxes. Okay, so today I'm wearing my Cotton Candy Mandy sweatshirt and I'm going to do a cotton candy look with the beauty crop. So this is a eye base. This is a face palette. We've got a palette called Pina Colada. Check her out. We're going to do an awesome Cotton Candy Mandy look. And the brush is cotton candy. That's what gave me the idea. I opened the beauty crop thing and I had forgotten that I added on this brush. And I was like, yes, please, cotton candy. Yes, that's what we have to do. It is the Pina Colada palette, but I'm turning it into cotton candy, so sue me. I mean, don't sue me. That would be a terrible thing. This is called Wing Woman, the beauty crop liquid eyeliner. You know, I guess that's okay, but there are a lot of men that put on makeup that prefer to be called men, so a little bit of a misstep, but that's okay. The beauty crop, I'll give it to you. It's all right. Now, we're going to go ahead and get started on this awesome look. I'm very thankful for all of my subscribers. I have 25 subscribers. Hi, subscribers. You know what I think I'm going to call you? I think I'm going to call you all my little amazeballs. Because you're all amazeballs. And that's my word. So I really need to look into trademarking that. Merch coming soon. See if I don't. Hopefully, my channel can have a little takeoff. That would be great. That would be awesome. I'm looking for a brush that I can use for this eye base, but I think since my nails are shorter now, which by the way, pretty pink. My nails are shorter, so I should be able to get into this little bulb thing. I can tell you it feels very creamy. I feel like I'm gonna need, well, I guess not. Let me see if I can use my concealer brush because there it is. It becomes very hard to find things. I have so much in this studio. I'm gonna already have to do a declutter. I just got started. Okay, so, and my mirror matches. How cute. All right, so this is my concealer brush that I'm using. So this is a nice base. This reminds me of the Painterly Paint Pot. Lancome has one that this reminds me of. It's a traditional eye base. I like it. Things will stick very well to it, so I'm very, very happy to have this because I didn't have any primers like this. This is my favorite kind of primer. I don't like the other ones. Just really don't. Okay. So far so good because if a product that is like 5 times cheaper, because I think this eye base was like $6, $8. And I think the Painterly Paint Pot's like $28 these days or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing out these random numbers. Don't you can't trust me. All right. So this gets an A+ already because it does remind me of the Painterly Paint Pot. I will keep using this probably daily for eyeshadow. So now we're going to get into the eyeshadow. I'm going to do the face last because I do have foundation and powder on, and so if I get anywhere, I want to be able to conceal afterwards. So I'm going to use my new brush, and all of these colors, oh, it has a peel away on this palette. Was that satisfying? My daughter says that word all the time, and it sounds creepy when she does it. All right, so I'm obviously going to be sticking to the blues and pinks, which is basically all that's in here. They do have purple and green and yellow. So that's awesome. I think we're going to start with let's see, blue inside, pink, blue inside, pink outside, or pink inside, blue outside. Huh. We'll put blue over here because the pink will be lighter. I don't know if that's true, but we're guessing. Let us guess. So I'm going to put this on the inner third part of the eye. And we're just going to go up to about 1/2 inch above my crease is where I want to land this. And I want to land it kind of in the middle of the eye because we're just doing the pinks and the blues so we can have a cotton candy eye. So now I'm just making that color more bold. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so pretty so far. Okay, see? You can see how pretty that is. Okay, and the eyeshadow is sticking to it just like it would with the Painterly Paint Pot. That's amazing. So far this eyeshadow is very pigmented. This brush is nice and the right amount of fluffy and the right amount of structure, because some of my brushes are so flimsy, like so they're not dense enough. They're very fluffy and they're nice, but they're just not dense enough. So I'm going straight to the middle. Go over just a little bit because you're going to be mixing the blue and the pink. That is just so pretty. And it's buildable, you know. You can go back in and make it as bold as you like. Yay! Okay. Now I'm going to clean the brush off. I use one of these cleaners. I got this one at Walgreens. It's called Brush Cleaner, and it's just this it's like black Brillo pad or something in a tin. So I'm supposing you could do the same thing with like some scrubbing sponges, you know? I don't know. Okay, now we're gonna go into Sea Breeze. So that was watermelon and this is Sea Breeze. Sea Breeze looks like that. Yay! It's the perfect cotton candy look. I love these colors too. This is awesome. Okay. Boy, that was silent, wasn't it? Kind of nice not to hear my jaws flapping. Okay. If that's not just bold, 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 I don't know who this, no, I don't know who that is. This is great. So now we're going to take Splash, which is right next to the blue we used. I'm going to take Splash, and we're going to put it only on the lid part. And it is beautiful. Wow, Beauty Crop, you're killing it. That's just amazing. I'm in love. I love it. Okay. Now we're going to go into, I think we'll go into Tutti Frutti, which is this one right here. We'll go into that. And put that on the lid on the pink side. So it's only on the lid where you see the metallic portion, and it just helps to jazz up the look a little bit and give some shine. Okay, so now I think I'm going to take the mermaid color right here, because I have a feeling, yep, it's pressed glitter, which is so cool. And I'm going to put that in the middle portion. It's called Mermaid. And it makes like a purpley. That's awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to go underneath the eyes with pink on one side and blue on the other. Perfection. I seriously just don't know what I'm allergic to over here. That just always allergic to something. It's really stupid. I was allergic to some makeup that I put on the other day. It was Wet n Wild and it was just awful. I had this horrible stinging sensation. So I have to return all my palettes that I was going to do with them. So anyway, I have terrible allergies. So I like that the way that it is. I'm going to sharpen up the corners with a new wipe. And I just take a little swipe to it. And it'll give it more shape. Make it cuter. And you just take your spot and flick it upwards. And then you clean up under the eyes to where your under eye is not overpowering. And then we'll put concealer on under the eye. Fantastic. Okay. Now, oh my gosh, I'm so stuffy all of a sudden. Oh, the rain and all that, I don't know. This gets a wonderful first impression. So that's 2 on the Amazeballs ranking scale. We have 2 products that we've tried. They're 2 for 2. Now we're going to go into the face palette, which looks like this. Lots of highlights, bronzer, and blush. And you've just got so many options, things you can do. You could use some of these as eyeshadows. It's awesome. I love the palette. But first we're going to put on that concealer I was talking about. Let's do that first. Doop, doop. That's Shape Tape, which is a cult favorite. Everybody loves it. And I get that. Okay, use this again. I ruined it. I went up too far, so I'm going to have to redo some of that pink. That's okay. We have our eye shape, and that's perfect. Beauty Crop is 2 out of 2. How do you think it's going to land? What about the face palette? Is this going to work? I don't know. Because if it does, I brand this the new ColourPop. That's what I would say. It's the new ColourPop because the prices are comparable to ColourPop, and everybody loves ColourPop. Come on. Everybody loves that. Okay, now I'm going to try to find a small brush. I have any that are clean. I do. By golly. All right. So now I'm going to go back into the palette and fix the under eyes. Sorry, and then we'll get to that face palette. Now, on their palettes, they don't have any mirrors, but if you're anything like me, I use a mirror because I want to get up close. And I don't usually like to do that with I just don't like to do that. Okay. And now the blue. Very good, very good. Now we use the face palette. We'll use our blush brush. Maybe we should start with let's start with the bronzer. We'll start with the bronzer. It's got cute little sunshine patterns on it. That's where I want to be. Instead it's been raining. Raining. Notice I always try to go in one direction. It helps the makeup not peel back on itself. That's kind of it's a really nice bronzer. Wow, I mean, everything I've tried has been cool. Beauty Crop, you're killing it. Oops. I broke my own rule. I always do. Like, I always find myself trying to blend up, and I'm like, ah, I'm not supposed to do that. Blend down. Oh, well, it's like Bob Ross, you know, happy accidents and whatnot. All art is the same. I am also a painter, and I do small, like just, you know, little sunset-y kind of thing. I do all kinds of stuff. Skull season is coming, and I paint skulls. I don't know if I'm going to do that this year. I haven't really had time the last couple of years. All right, let's see what the blush does, because the bronzer was a hit. Let's see what the blush does. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking pigmented. Be careful. I'm going to knock that out a couple times. Oh my goodness. She was so pigmented. What? I didn't know if this color would work for me, because in the pan it looks kind of dark, but it's very like old school blush. 80s blush, maybe. I don't know. Not as big of a fan of the blush, but look, I can veil it. So that's taking powder. So I take like my banana powder and soften it up with that. So my Too Faced palette is what I use for powder and blushes, or bronzers usually. My husband's in the background with his shirt off.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, honey. It's okay, honey. You've got a sexy body. Sexy man. But he's mine, ladies, so back off. Okay, so Too Faced palette saved the day. I was able to veil it down. If you go into that blush on this particular palette, be careful. Like, it's so pigmented. So I'm not knocking them for that, because I think that was their goal. I'm going to take this highlight right here. I don't know why that catches my eye, but it looks like it has a little pink or purple in it. It's like purpley and blue, and I love it. It's beaming to the heavens. Oh my gosh, Beauty Crop, you're just ridiculously killing it over here. I am so impressed. And these are very low priced items. I mean, their whole thing was like super affordable, and it's the bomb. Oh my gosh. This highlight is crazy good. I'm gonna put this in my everyday, just like the, oh wow. Okay, so the Beauty Crop, 1, 2, 3 products. Is it just 3 products in? I'm 3 products in, and I love everything. So we're 3 out of 3. And we're gonna try this Wing Woman liner next and see how that works out. But everything at the Beauty Crop is pigmented the house. Let me just say. So this is more of a pen liner, so you don't shake it. I just found that out because I tried to shake it. But it's not a shake one, so just keeping that in mind. It's a marker one. Yeah, that looks good. So if you haven't seen any of my other videos or like the earliest videos, I used to work at Lancome, and I trained with a lot of makeup artists, and I was around for a lot of makeup artistry events, and I absolutely loved it, but my kids and my schedule and my son was sick at the time, so I just couldn't stay there. But I was trained by some really great makeup artists, and I just wanted you guys to know, when you see me trying to be perfect with everything and I get frustrated when things are not perfect, it's because I'm like, you should know this. Like, you trained and studied with them for a long time. Like, you should know what you're doing. So sometimes I get super perfectionist, and I think everybody's capable of that. Okay. I will say I like it for the fill in on the line, because I can just put the tip down and then kind of go over, and it fills it in for me. So even though I usually don't like this type of liner, they've managed to do that very well as well. So this is 4 out of 4. Okay, are we listening? This is crazy. Okay, now I'm gonna use my Milk Lash Primer, and we're gonna use, maybe we'll use Ciate mascara today. So the Beauty Crop is the place to go. So if you see those ads on Instagram, girl, check it out. And even though this is a cotton candy look, the palette's called Pina Colada, and I love pina coladas. So good. Even the non-alcoholic ones are so good. Stuff flavored like that, I love it. So this has been doing a really good job taking care of my lashes, this milk. It's really good. Okay, now we're going to use the Ciate London Triple Shot Mascara. Yeah, I absolutely love this look. Wow. I really just love this look. Okay, so we have one more thing to try, and that's the liquid lips. So I'm gonna line my lips. Let's see, should I use Gerard's not let's it's not sharpened. Let's see, my Jeffree Star one is, this is in Mannequin. Just your basic nude. I'm gonna put this underneath so the rosy tone of my lips won't be detectable. Yep, so that's Mannequin all over the place. And we're gonna try this one. It's Lip Brulee High Shine Lip Cream. So I guess they're not calling it a, oh no, it's very creamy. It's not a liquid lip. And I like it. I like it with this look. It's actually got a peachy tone to it. I thought it was going to be more pink. Okay. So that's the lip cream. I like it. It's like a liquid lip, but I don't think it's going to dry down like that. I think it's going to be plumpy, but that's okay. I really love this look. It's so cute. Okay, so this one is metallic lip cream. Does it say lip cream? No, this one says liquid lipstick. And this one is bronze. Look at how pretty that is. So with a more subtle makeup look, I would use those lips with. That's awesome. But if I've got bright, fancy eyes, I usually go with a nude lip. So I have lots of nude colors. Okay. I think that's a lot of people. I really do. So my thoughts about the Beauty Crop is that it's amazeballs. Everything that I tried was a slam dunk. Everything. And it is not that expensive. It was the Instagram took me to their site, and I'm going to tag the Beauty Crop in this video because this is amazing makeup, and people should be talking about this everywhere. And I would definitely reorder. I would have everything that they make because just check it out. It's freaking amazing. And it was not expensive. So yay, the Beauty Crop, a new thing to get hooked on, like ColourPop. It's just the new thing. All right, guys. So when this pops up on your Instagram, check it out. It's for real. And oh, it's also no parabens, talc free, without coconut and jojoba oil, cruelty free, no mineral oils, no phthalates, vegan. That's awesome. You have 12 months from the time that you start using the palette to use it up. I absolutely adore it. So it's amazing. This is going in my everyday pile. Take another one out of there so that I can get that one in there. This is going in my everyday. And the lipsticks are possible to wear every day as well. So yeah, go get this. It's good stuff. The Beauty Crop. Thanks, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe. hit the notification or hit the ringy bell thingy, and share my video and just enjoy life, and don't forget to be amazeballs. Bye.